Hey everyone, it's Ventus with another game playthrough, and this time I'm playing Pankapu. So this is a platform game with an episodic release. There's only 2 episodes. First one just came out now, and the next one's coming out in 2017, quarter 1 I believe. And I'm assuming that each episode is pretty long, so instead of just doing like episode 1, then episode 2, I think I'm going to be doing episode 1 split into several parts. Because it makes no sense for it to be really short. I don't expect this game to be like 4 hours, including both episodes. The cool thing about this game is it uses a scramble system. If you're not familiar with that term, it's basically your character can swap out to a different character in live action, and you can start combos, switch characters in between, and then continue the combo with the other character. The different characters have different strengths and weaknesses, so you gotta choose the one that's good for the scenario that you're in. I'm pretty sure you can actually weave in alternate character combos as well, so it's going to be pretty interesting when that happens. I've been wanting a game like this for a really long time, and yeah, this is definitely something I'm excited for. As for the story itself, it's got something to do with dreams and nightmares, so it kind of reminds me, or it gives me that feel of Nights, that game, but we'll see what happens when the game actually starts. As you can probably see from the screen, it's like really vibrant. I'm pretty sure that the in-game world is really nice looking too, so when I start the game, you'll see how great it is. One concern I do have about the game is that there is a chance for the game to be kind of hit or miss. So with games like this, action platformers, I really don't like that phrase, but I can't really think of much else to describe this as because I don't think it's a Metroidvania. The problem is that the combat may be a little clunky. I've played games similar to this, and the combat was just not there, it just didn't deliver. It either felt like it was too difficult to play, control-wise, not really like in-game difficulty, or it was like overly complex for no reason. But this game looks quite simple. Every character has clearly defined traits, and hopefully I'm correct about that. So let's just get into the game and see what happens. There are 4 save slots. How archaic. I guess for this kind of game it's alright. I'm not really going to use more than once. Ooh, creepy. Oh, I thought this was fully voiced.
Shaharel, are you alright?
Oh, it is fully voiced, okay. I guess the first character doesn't have a voice?
It's nothing, sweetheart. You must have had a bad dream because of the storm. Come here. When I was little, my grandmother would often tell me a special story that would chase the nightmares away. This story takes place in the world of dreams, known as Omnia.
Looks like Saturn on the top.
All the kingdom's inhabitants lived in harmony, filling the world with hope. Alas, one fateful day, a horde of creatures crossed through the veil, which separates this world from the nightmare world. These Hya-Nagi invaded Omnia, spreading their foul corruption wherever they went. The world of dreams was threatened, and with it, the hope all had once known was in danger of disappearing forever. Luckily, Ikitomi, the Hymn of Dreams, decided there was still time for him to act. Using his immense powers, he concentrated all the dream matter that was left in Omnia, and birthed a guardian capable of defeating the Hya-Nagi invasion.
Okay, so this is the character you play. There's like different versions of this character. This is the warrior version. He uses a sword.
His name was Pankapu.
There we go. Got the name drop right there. Pankapu. I wonder what it means, if there's any significance to the name. Oh, that's so cool. He has a weird language for his voice, makes him more mysterious. Hello, Pankapu. I am Ikitomi, the Hymn of Dreams, weaver of humanity's dreams and your creator, incidentally. The veil separating dreams from nightmares has been torn, and Hyanagis are using this to slip into our kingdom and lay waste to our precious land. Technically this is voiced, so I shouldn't read it. No, I'm just kidding. Your first mission as Keeper is therefore to seek him out and aid him as best you can. Equal terms with the Hyanagi you encounter on the way. Wait, what? I think I misread that, or something's disconnected in the dialogue. Is it skipping lines? I'm just pressing it once and it looks like it's skipping lines. Bravery. Okay, so this is the warrior character. It feels alright so far. I can't switch characters yet. Okay. Alright, we'll just move on then. Oh my god, there are locations on the map? Oh yeah, this is going to be longer than 2 hours for sure then, for the first episode. Assuming each of these is like 20 minutes. Holy crap. I'm excited. Let's do this. Let's take a look at the menu first. Don't need to know that. Aegises. Bravery, shield blocks frontal attacks, sword throw, deals longer range damage than normal attacks, costs 1 AP. So I'm guessing AP is the mana system. Y charged, explosion, heavy AoE damage, 3 AP, and then in midair, downwards dive attack, 0 cost, it seems. There are also nebulas, I'm not sure what those are. And on the right side, it looks like there's something that can happen too. Damn, this game might be very complex. Well, maybe not very complex, but more complex than I thought. Ohiti, the spirit must be saved. I guess that's the first quest. Look for Ohiti, the sage's spinny? Pepu. Huh, I don't know what this stuff is. Anyway, let's just continue and see what's gonna happen next. Press A to jump. What is this thing? Oh, it's just a rock. Oh, the camera's kind of weird. Oh, this is so cool. Press X to attack. I guess you can't touch these. The camera's a bit wonky. It's kind of making me sick. Not really. I don't get motion sickness that easily. I can't use my attacks yet, can I? I wonder if you can, like, double jump and just levitate in midair forever. Okay, so I don't have my attacks yet. You just landed on spikes! You can't do that! Oh crap, am I gonna get hit? No, okay, good. Oh! Okay, I thought I got hit there. Okay, I like that. I like that mechanic. Being able to suspend yourself in midair. That's so awesome. To block, press B. Ugh! He can block too. Oh wait, no, he's just gone. Yeah, that's probably a checkpoint. Pretty typical of platformers. Oh, actually, double jump is the other character. I saw it in the trailer. Get out of here, you filthy monster. I'm not edible. You look like a spider. Wow, I'm getting wrecked. Okay. Lag. We'll just say lag. Chi. Hey, what are you doing stealing my Hyanagi? Is it really skipping lines? Hold on a second. I'm gonna press a different button and try it. As you may have seen, I had the situation perfectly in hand. I didn't need your help at all, but oh well, thanks anyway. I hope it's not skipping lines. Hey, where are you going? Well, that's just as well. I know Omnia like the back of my hand. Well, leg. You know what? I'll come with you, just to make sure you don't get lost or anything. In fact, not really in fact, my name is Chi. It says, oh, why is it skipping lines? This is so frustrating. Or missing story content. I'm seriously just pressing one button. I'm just doing this. and it's skipping lines. Okay, well, I'm gonna try and use keyboard controls then for dialogue, just to make sure I don't skip lines. Ow, that actually hit me. This music is funny. So the character's pretty floaty. That can be a good thing or a bad thing, it depends. The camera, it's still a little wonky. It kind of follows you in a weird way. Like, it doesn't sync onto you exactly. And the floaty portion of your character doesn't really help that either. Oh my god, I almost missed it. I should just be patient with my attacks instead of rushing. The block mechanic's so strong. Okay, so each map is probably only a few minutes. Let's see how many maps there are. I'm assuming that's 4, 6, 8. If they're like 5 minutes each, so this is... Oh, it can only be like 2 hours long. Jeez, that sucks. Alright. Or maybe this is like part 1. This area is just number 1. And then there's like more areas later. Monolith. I don't know what these are. We'll find out soon. So if I put this on YouTube, which I will, I don't know why I'm saying that, because this is only going on YouTube. I'm not streaming this. But when I put it on YouTube, it's not going to be separated in super short portions, I think. Oh, this guy's tanky. Oh, he turns into little bloblets. That's awesome. So far the combat is alright. It's nothing special, but it's not terrible either. But it's gonna get better. I'm 100% sure it's gonna get better. And hopefully the mobs become more dynamic, not just blobs jumping around. Oh, for the love of Mudgeons. That automatically skipped. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. By Iketomi, we are really unlucky. Let's see if I use this. I'll use keyboard to control the dialogue. See that young shoot there? That's a bud which, once it matures, will create a root which will get us to the other side in no time. If only we were in a magical world, we could find something to make it grow. Of course, a Ferrum's Tear, that's what we need. With this, we'll definitely be able to cross in no time. But where do we get it? I wish I could just chop it. There's something up on the top. Can I platform up there? Oh, I can. Okay, good. Spikes. Environmental hazard. Typical. Hover in midair so I don't drop fast. That's so cool. It's a cool mechanic. To enter, press up. I thought that was like L trigger or something. Big bloblet. Oh, there are... Wait, there are hazards on the top, too. But it doesn't poke me unless I jump. So I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, these enemies so far are not very compelling, huh? It's just blobs. But we are in the first area, like the first of the first area. Basically. It's the second, technically. Can I wall jump? Oh, crap, there's something there. I didn't see that. I wonder if you can block environmental hazards. We'll find out soon. And I wonder if you can, like, do animation cancels. The problem with having this hover mechanic, this suspension mechanic, is that it makes animation canceling really hard. I'm trying to, like, get as close to the ground as possible before I slash. But it actually makes you go upwards. I guess you could, technically. Never mind. It's like barely. It's like negligible. Okay, so you can't block environmental hazards. That's good to know. So you have to dodge them, avoid them somehow. What luck! A Ferrum's Tear! Aren't you just dazzled by so much beauty, Pankapu? How do you know my name? Just like Iketomi, the Ferrum is a hymn, but her domain is that of movement and mutation. It's in her nature to move around ceaselessly, which means she's rarely seen. She's a rock. Come on. How much do rocks move? Legend says that it's because she's chasing her love, Sadil, who is constantly running away from her. Despairing of ever catching up with Sadil, Farum occasionally sheds a tear as she goes. They say that these tears are imbued with the power of the hymn they came from. So with a single tear, it'd be possible to mutate almost anything. Change a bud into a root, for example. We're so lucky to have found one, right? Yeah, so lucky. Let's go back to the bud to see if the legend is true. Okay, you found a Farum's tear. No boss fight? I'd assume that... Oh, crap. I'd assume that the tier is guarded by something, so maybe on the way out we'll end up seeing some kind of boss. Wow, I'm getting wrecked by environmental hazards and this slime. Damn. It's the beginning of the game, I'm getting wrecked. Please. Ugh! Third slash is 50 damage. That's good to know. So it does use a system where the where animation canceling, if it were possible, is not as optimal because the subsequent attacks do exponentially more damage. Like if I animation cancel do 20-20, it's not as much as 20-30-50. It's an interesting thing to consider in terms of design. Like if you do want to have animation canceling in the game, like how are you going to do it, and is there a way to make it so that there's a trade-off? So like let's say, for this game it may not apply, let's say that when you hit an enemy it stuns them, but you're doing less damage if you hit them more often. So you have to decide more damage or stun lock or something like that. So that's just one example.
Following his new friend's advice, Pankapu poured Farum's tear on the bud.
Ooh.
Imagine his surprise when the bud began to twist and grow, reaching a staggering height.
I mean, it's not really surprising. The little bug told us that I was going to do that, right?
She hadn't lied. Coming across this magic spider had been a stroke of good fortune.
Everything's luck in this game, apparently. Luckily for you, everything happens. That's like typical storyteller style. Oh, what's this? Lutenite Fragment. This mystical artifact is a vessel containing life force. By collecting together four of them, you can make a complete Lutenite, allowing Pankapu to increase its maximum overall health. Okay. So it's just a health upgrade. I shouldn't say it's just a health upgrade, considering I'm getting wrecked. Oh god! Already. Kinda. That's so awesome. This mechanic is so cool, the suspension mechanic. I wish I could use the downward slash. Wait, it's... Hold on a second, how do you use it? Y to throw sword. I don't have AP, do I? Y in midair, downwards dive. Yeah, I don't have these attacks yet. So maybe this will eventually be very Metroidvania style, because I know that the other Aegises give you different effects, like floating and double jump. I didn't mean to do that. I fell. Ow, ow. I'm stupid. Okay. Let's, ugh. Oh god, no! Leave me alone. Let's go this way. Alright, there has to be a... Oh my god! Oh my god, it's a death trap! Okay, if they had more scenarios like that, it'd make it more interesting to traverse these areas. Less boring. Okay. The game is very, very lenient right now. It's giving you health. A lot of health. And I'm still messing it up. Jeez.